Starting a business abroad as an immigrant can be both challenging and rewarding. Immigrants often bring unique perspectives, cultural insights, and resilience that can translate into successful entrepreneurial ventures. However, navigating unfamiliar markets, legal systems, and cultural norms requires strategic planning and adaptability. In this video, we explore the top 10 successful businesses immigrants can start abroad, tailored to leverage their skills, networks, and experiences. Each idea is chosen for its accessibility, scalability, and alignment with global trends, with practical insights for implementation. 1. Ethnic food business, restaurant, food truck, or catering. Food is a universal connector, and ethnic cuisine taps into nostalgia and curiosity. Immigrants can capitalize on their culinary heritage to start restaurants, food trucks, or catering services showcasing authentic dishes from their home countries. For example, a Nigerian immigrant in the UK might open a restaurant serving jollof rice and egusi stew, while a Mexican entrepreneur in Canada could launch a taco truck. Why it works? Demand for diverse cuisines is growing globally, driven by multicultural populations and foodie culture. Immigrants have an edge with authentic recipes and cultural storytelling, which create loyal customer bases. How to start? Research local tastes to adapt recipes, e.g. spice levels, while maintaining authenticity. Start small with pop-up stalls or food trucks to test the market before scaling to a full restaurant. Leverage social media platforms like Instagram to showcase vibrant dishes and build a following. Navigate health and safety regulations early to ensure compliance. Challenges: high initial costs for equipment and licenses, competition in urban areas. 2. Import-export business. Immigrants often have connections in their home countries, making import-export businesses a natural fit. This could involve exporting local goods to their home country or importing specialty products. Why it works? Immigrants understand both markets, giving them an edge in identifying demand gaps. For instance, an Indian immigrant in the US could import sustainable jute bags or export American fitness equipment to India. How to start? Identify niche products with high demand and low competition. Build relationships with reliable suppliers and logistics partners. Use e-commerce platforms like Alibaba or Shopify to streamline sales. Understand tariffs, customs regulations, and trade agreements to avoid legal pitfalls. Growth potential: expanding product lines, or entering new markets as networks grow. 3. Language school or translation services. Immigrants fluent in multiple languages can start language schools, tutoring services, or translation agencies. This is especially viable in countries with diverse populations or globalized economies, like Canada, Australia, or the UAE. Why it works? Language skills are in demand for business, travel, and education. A Chinese immigrant in Germany could teach Mandarin to professionals targeting Asian markets, while a Spanish speaker in the US might offer translation for legal documents. How to start? Offer online classes via Zoom or platforms like Preply to reduce overhead. Target specific niches like business language training or exam prep, e.g., IELTS. Market services to corporations, schools, or government agencies needing translation. Growth potential: scaling to group classes, app-based learning, or specialized translation for industries like healthcare. 4. Cultural event planning. Immigrants can organize cultural festivals, weddings, or community events that celebrate their heritage, catering to diaspora communities and curious locals. Why it works? Cultural events foster community and attract diverse audiences. Immigrants' insider knowledge ensures authenticity, setting them apart from generic planners. How to start? Partner with local venues, caterers, and performers to create packages. Use social media and community networks to promote events. Start with small gatherings to build a reputation. Research local event permits and safety protocols. 5. Cleaning or home services. Cleaning businesses, residential, commercial, or specialized, require low startup costs and tap into constant demand. Immigrants can start solo or with a small team. offering services like deep cleaning, carpet washing, or eco-friendly options. Why it works? Cleaning is recession-resistant, and immigrants often excel in service-oriented roles due to strong work ethics. How to start? Invest in basic supplies, vacuums, eco-friendly products, and create service packages. Market through local classifieds, social media, focus on customer service to generate referrals and repeat clients. 6. Tech consulting or IT services. For immigrants with tech skills, starting a consulting firm or IT service business is highly lucrative. Services could include web development, cybersecurity, or app creation, targeting small businesses or startups. Why it works? Tech is a global language, and skilled immigrants can fill gaps in local markets. How to start? Build a portfolio showcasing past projects or freelance work. Network through LinkedIn or local tech meetups to find clients. Offer niche services like e-commerce integration or AI chatbots to stand out. Stay updated on industry trends to remain competitive. 7. Childcare or elderly care services. With aging populations and busy families, childcare and elderly care are in high demand globally. Immigrants can start daycare centers, nanny services, or home care agencies, leveraging cultural values like family-oriented care. Why it works? Trust and compassion are key, and immigrants often excel at building personal connections. How to start? Get certified in childcare or caregiving to meet regulations. Start small with in-home services before scaling to a facility. Market to diaspora communities and local families via community centers. 8. Retail for ethnic products. Opening a store, physical or online, selling ethnic goods like clothing, jewelry, or home decor, caters to diaspora communities and trend-conscious locals. Why it works? Nostalgia drives demand among immigrants, while unique aesthetics attract broader markets. E-commerce lowers barriers to entry. How to start? Source products directly from artisans or wholesalers in the home country. Use platforms like Etsy or Amazon to test demand before opening a physical store. Research import duties and consumer preferences. 9. Fitness or wellness coaching. Immigrants with expertise in fitness, yoga, or holistic wellness can start coaching businesses, offering in-person or online sessions. Unique practices like Ayurvedic wellness or capoeira can differentiate them. Why it works? Wellness is a booming industry, and cultural practices resonate with clients seeking authenticity. How to start? Get certified in fitness training or yoga to gain credibility. Offer virtual classes via Zoom or create content on YouTube to build a following. Partner with local gyms or community centers for in-person sessions. 10. Consulting for immigrant entrepreneurs. Immigrants who've navigated starting a business abroad can consult for others, offering guidance on visas, taxes, or market entry. This leverages their lived experience and expertise. Why it works? New immigrants need trusted advisors who understand their challenges. How to start? Package services, e.g., business plan reviews, visa advice. For clarity, offer webinars or workshops to attract clients. Stay updated on immigration and business laws. Immigrant entrepreneurs have unique advantages, cultural knowledge, resilience, and global networks that position them for success abroad. By combining passion with strategic planning, immigrants can not only thrive, but also enrich their new communities with innovation and cultural vibrancy. Start small, stay adaptable, and leverage your unique story to build a lasting legacy.